Hello everyone, this is Edwin Ghostbusters and Lego Movie Fan 2003, and today I'm going to review on The Mask. Came out the year 1994. So base what the plot is. It's about a man named Stanley Ipkiss. He works at the city bank and he falls in love with Tina. Stanley is attracted to Tina and she seemingly reciprocates. Later that night Stanley tries to enter the nightclub, however the two guys throw him outside, so he cannot enter. Then at the harbor bridge, Stanley see a pile of garbage in the water. He check it out and he found a mysterious mask. Stanley went back home to his apartment and he puts on the mask and he transforms into a green-faced superpowers cartoon person. He goes everywhere in the city at night. The next morning, Stanley encounters detective lieutenant named Mitch Kellaway and newspaper reporter named Peggy Brandt, both of whom are investigating the mask's activity. Later that night Stanley meets Tina at a local park as the Mask, until they are interrupted by Detective Kellaway. Stanley distracts the police with a mass performance song and then after that he escape and hide, then he takes off the mask. Peggy helps Stanley and takes him to the warehouse, and they meet the villain named Dorian. She then reluctantly betrays him to Dorian for a $50,000 bounty. Dorian dons the mask and he put on the mask, and he became a bulky and malevolent green-faced being. Then later, Tina is kidnapped by Dorian and his henchmen and forcibly taken to a charity ball at the nightclub and prepares to destroy the nightclub with a time bomb. So it's up to Stanley to stop the evil Dorian and rescue Tina to save the day. And that's basically what the plot is. What did I think about this movie? This movie is a classic, and it's a huge part of my childhood. I remember I used to have this movie on VHS back when I was a kid. Let's talk about the story and the characters. The story is really great. Stanley Ipkiss, played by Jim Carrey, he is outstanding protagonist. Milo the dog, he is really good in this film. Tina, she is beautiful in this film. Charlie, he is a great character. Detective Kellaway, he's good. Peggy Brandt, she is great in this film. Dorian, he is a really great villain. Let's talk about my favorite part. My first favorite part is where Stanley aka The Mask is singing the Cuban Pete and distract the police. I really like that scene. My second favorite part is where Stanley aka The Mask is dancing with Tin at the nightclub. That scene is really great. And I can't believe that this movie is turning 30 years old this year. But do I have any negative about this movie? Nope, no negative. Anyway, I give this movie a 10 out of 10. It's a classic, and that's my review on The Mask.